God is saying that you're not looking at yourself collectively enough. You're not adding all your pennies. You're looking for the pounds. You're not adding all of your dimes. You're looking for your dollars. Have you ever opened your purse and you're looking for the big one, right? And yet you have a stack load of pennies and dimes, but you're looking for the big ticket numbers. Sometimes we do that in our lives. We are so busy looking around the purse of our life for those big ticket items. Where's the big one? Where's the big one? I don't have any big ones. No, but you've got an awful lot of pennies and dimes. And when we give some money to children, if they're young enough, you could give them like 10 little tiny pennies against one big one. And for sure, the kids, if they're young enough, they go for the small in value, but the more coins. But when we're older, we sort of look at it differently, and we sort of see, well, where's the big ticket one? This one is more. It's only singular, but it's more. And that's wonderful, yes. That's so wonderful. But when it comes to you looking at your life, you need to look at it collectively. And I got this message from God when I was looking through the view numbers on some of the shorts. And some of them were smaller, some of them were bigger. And what I heard God say was, you need to see them all. You need to add them all. Don't be going and looking for your big tickets. Be aware that there's so much tiny, small things in your life that you do that actually all has value. And you could have 110 pennies and someone else could have a £1 coin. And I'm sorry if you don't have the big ticket one, but you've got a lot. And it's really important to see that. It's really important to recognize, actually take some inventory of what is happening in your life. What things do you have? What things do you do? Instead of looking for the big ticket ones, how about you look for those small ones? And you'll find them underneath the bed. You'll find them in the sofa. You'll find them in places that you didn't expect. Actually, yes, I do have some pennies here. I do have some dimes over there. My life does actually have this, or I do have that. Don't be looking for the big ones, because you might find when you add the small pennies and the small dimes, you add them all together, you might be surprised with how much you actually do have. Proverbs 16, verse 11. A just balance and scales are the Lord's. All the weights in the bag are his work.